So in this video, we are just going to be taking a look at lines on the coordinate plane. We've moved on now from just plotting points. We want to be able to look at lines and plot lines on the coordinate plane. So here you can see that in the red, I've plotted a line on the coordinate plane. I have my x-axis, my y-axis. And now it's really important to understand that we have a bunch of points along this line. There's actually an infinite amount of points, okay? And for any point on this line, we could say that that point is called xy, okay? The x and the y value are going to be related somehow. Every x and y value is going to be related somehow. And we really see these lines written in two main forms. That first one is slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. All right, so now before you get too confused, we will learn in the next video, we'll learn all about this m right here, the coefficient of the x, the thing we're multiplying x by. That is known as the slope. And then this b here is the y-intercept. And we'll talk about those in the upcoming videos. But what's important to understand is that we fill in values for the m and b, but we leave y and x alone. That x and y, those just stand for some x coordinate on the graph and then that corresponding y coordinate. So say we wanted to figure out, we knew that the x value here was -4, and we wanted to figure out what the y value is. Well, we would just plug it in for x right here, and then we would solve for, well, what's the corresponding y value on that line? We would just solve for y. Okay, we get some y, I don't know, like -3. All right, and same thing for standard form. Standard form is used a little less widely. Slope-intercept form is really popular, but standard form is a times x plus b times y is equal to c. And it's going to be the same thing. We're filling in values for a, b, and c, and then you leave the x and the y alone because that just says, okay, that corresponds to some xy pair that falls on the line that we're plotting.